Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to take a look at a comparison between the Behemoth Avalanche and the Behemoth Trident. So, which one is better in terms of overall damage and, just effectiveness on the battlefield. So we have the Avalanche on this one here. I decided to use the regular one. The other one, the Freedom, which is this one over here, looks different, and also when you fire at a target it kind of looks like fireworks, but I actually find it kind of hard to see what I'm hitting with that one. So I'm going to use the regular one here, and then we have Last Stand Thermo Nuke, Lockdown Ammo, and here are the pilot skills. So the rest of my lineup, we have the Fenrir here with the Ember and Storm, Last Stand Heavy Armor Kit, Advanced Repair Unit, and here are the pilot skills. Some of you were actually asking me to run this in a video because you wanted to actually see it. I think I had it in a previous video, but I didn't get to run it. And then we have the Strider here with Redeemer, Magnums, Last Stand, Anti-Control, Lockdown Ammo, and my pilot on here. This build, I'm actually kind of liking it quite a lot. I think I might actually do a video on this. And then we have the Nemesis with the Corona Igniter, Last Stand Thermo Nuke. We have Phase Shift on here, and here are the pilot skills. Okay, and then lastly we have the Spectre with Terrans, Last Stand Thermo Nuke, Phase Shift, and here are the pilot skills. And the Spectre I've actually been running for a few games now, actually really enjoying this build too. It's pretty effective if you know how to use it. But the main focus of this video is going to be the Behemoth with the Avalanche, and then one with the Trident. So I'm actually going to run 2 games. The first game is going to have the Avalanche, and in the second game we are going to run the Tridents. So anyways, off to game number 1. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped in on Canyon map, and I dropped in with the Strider here. We're going to get this beacon first, and then once we have our beacons, I'm going to drop in with that Behemoth. I'm just looking at that Fury back there. I wonder if I can reach him. What I always try to do is see if I can actually go for their range, and I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to lock him in place so we can take their range out. Going to do this. There we go. We have disabled that range. And if I can get this guy at least a couple of shots, that would be nice. I think I'm going to get killed here, but is there anyone on this right side? No. Okay, so I'm going to drop in at home here, and let's try out this Behemoth build. So I've actually run this for a few games now, and this thing is actually quite terrifying. We're going to use Lockdown Ammo on this Kumio. He doesn't stand a chance. Wow, look at that. He's finished. I think one downside to this, it's not really a downside, it's kind of a good thing because it helps to balance the weapon, is the 500 meter range. Because someone who has Tridents or like Pulsar or something could easily use those weapons. They could easily use those weapons to deal with players that might have this. This guy's going to be, I'm going to lock him down here so that we can take him out quick. There we go. And I don't know if I can get this guy here. Yeah, I actually prefer like the regular Avalanche weapon over the other one. Shoot, I gotta get out of here. This is the thing with this. So I have lockdown ammo on my my Avalanche, but the thing with the lockdown ammo, whoa, my Last Stand, almost. The thing with lockdown ammo is that you can't like heal up or anything, or you don't have phase shift in order to deal with. I think I got that guy, so I did lock him, but I think he's going to go to our left beacon here, so I got to be careful of that. Yeah, he's definitely flying there. I hope I have a teammate there to help out. Okay, so my Last Stand has triggered, so has his. And we should be able to get him here. There we go. Okay, so we don't have Last Stand anymore, but we still have all our weapons, so that's always a good thing. Where is this guy? Always got to be careful when running this bot. If you get too close and you're locked down, and the other team has lockdown weapons, that's usually a very bad thing. Oh, I couldn't lock him. So this is what I mean. You got to get out of there quick. This is usually where whoa, phase shift comes in handy. I wonder if I can hit these guys from here. Maybe. Yep, I did hit this guy. His last stand has triggered. Trying to get this. I'm firing at all my teammates. They're like, man, I can't see. Rockets everywhere. Locked. And I'm still hitting him. You can see my crosshair. And I should be able to take him out, maybe? Yep, he got taken out. Man, this is just... holy crap. This is like... so nasty to deal with. This guy's shield's going to be dropping here soon. I wonder... Yep, can I get him before that happens? Holy crap, that's close. Let's try to lock this guy down. So we have locked him. We are hitting him, but I think he's going to kill me here. Let's just fire now. Nope, we've survived. Another godlike. Staying behind this guy's shield here. There's also this Mercury that I can probably hit. Let's do this now. I noticed the splash radius of this thing is... oh shoot. There's an Ares here. I'm hoping that my teammate's gonna save me. Whoa, he didn't go for me. Thank goodness. Lock. Oh shoot. I gotta get out of here. I need... oh jeez. I want to take this guy out, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Let's try. Man, if only I had more rockets. Okay, so I've had enough fun with that. Let's drop in with this Fenrir here. Oh shoot, it's me versus... no. I thought it was me versus 4. There's this guy. Come on. Holy crap. Go down, dude. Go down. Oh, they're getting that beacon there. No, they're not. I think my teammate is there. Oh, shoot. I can't. Oh, I was hoping that I could drop in there to help him out. We need to get into center quick. Quick, dude. Quick. Hurry. We need beacons. Man, I was in that bot for too long. That's the only downside to running it, I guess. Let's see if we can get this guy. Felt like there was someone inside my bubble here or something, or right next to me rather. Come on. His last stand has triggered here. That's very good for us. And what I'm going to do is drop in at center here. I'm going to use my Spectre actually. We need to get another beacon fast. Dude, move out of my way. We got places to go. You stay here. You stay here. Ooh. Yep. Let's just jump just in case. That should do it. Oh man, he got my teammate. He better not have another bot. Oh shoot, he does. Oh yes, it's a 1 vs 1. Let's just go into phase shift here. I do have another bot, so I'm not really too worried about, unless this guy has another. I think he might try to attack me because he knows I'm in a Spectre, so he probably thinks that that's like an easy win. But yeah, this spec is very deadly for those of you wondering.
Double kill.
He might have another one. Does he? No, he doesn't. We were the last one. So man, that was actually a really good game with that Behemoth Avalanche. You could see how deadly that thing is. It's pretty crazy. I'm just debating on whether lockdown ammo is the best choice. I probably think you don't need it. I think maybe phase shift might be better. At least this way, if you get locked down, you can use that as a backup. But let's take a look to see, how we did in this game. So almost 3 million damage, 12 kills, 4 beacons. And let's take a look at my teammate. And my teammate here is running pretty much all maxed out pilots, close to it anyways. And congrats on the Deathwing Aojung, by the way. So pretty much all MK2 max. And what is the other team running here? And this guy here running pretty leveled up pilots, and for the most part all MK2. And let's take a look at this player over here. I'm going to look at his teammate there as well. And this one's running level 9 through to 11. And there are their weapons. And this player over here, also in Champion League. And he is running quite a bit of MK2 as well. And pretty leveled up pilots. Up to level 40 rather. And before I forget, the honor points. So this is a breakdown of my honor points. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are going to change the setup because we want to compare this to Tridents. So Tridents don't have as much splash damage radius, but there is one thing that the Trident does have, and that's 100 meters more range than the Avalanche. So this has 600 meter range. You can actually see a 600 meter range. And if we go to the Avalanche, this is 500. So Tridents have more range, and I think for a larger map, it probably works a lot better too. You don't really have as much threats to deal with. When you're running the Avalanche, you have to worry about things like Scourge, Pulsar, Marquise, Dragoons, for example. Any range that is beyond the 500, you have to worry about that. So I think that's one thing you got to be very careful of. I'm just looking here to see if I need to change anything. I think I'm going to use exactly the same setup here, but this time with Tridents. Obviously with the Avalanche, those rockets fire a lot quicker. So I'm going to see, how these two compare here. So let's hop into game number 2. Okay, so game 2 we have dropped in on Dreadnought map. And I decided to actually start with the Strider here. I'm going to see if I can lock this guy before he gets to this beacon. So let's see if we can do this. Make sure that we get this beacon. And then just try to break his shield, I guess. Let's just reload here quick. So I do have Last Stand on my Strider, so I'm not really too worried about this guy because we do have this beacon. He will need to push me out. Yep, he's lost his shield here. And if I can get inside this guy's bubble, just lock him in place. Ooh. Holy crap. Come on. There we go. So this guy's gonna take me out. And whoa, what's going on over here? I'm gonna have to drop in over here. Just in case. This Kumio's like, I got your beacon. No, you don't. Had to drop in here just to protect it, because my teammates weren't around. And I'm going to use a shield now. This should help a bit. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, he's frozen. There we go.
Triple kill.
Let's just heal up. I actually wanted to drop in with that Behemoth, but because the other team actually got our beacon, I had to defend there. And I don't actually want to get this beacon here on the left side. But are they getting... They're getting the center, so let's just take this beacon. Uh-oh, we got 4 beacons now on them. Let's move this way. After this, I'm going to drop in with that Behemoth. The only reason why I didn't drop in with it is because we needed to make sure that we held our side beacon there. Otherwise, the game was going to be over pretty quick. And for those of you wondering about this build, you know, what are my thoughts on this build? Because I remember I kind of featured it in, you know, one of my other videos. I had it in my lineup, but I just didn't run it. And I've been running this now for a few games, and I don't actually really like it. I don't think it's that effective. The Avenger is far better than the Ember on here, if you're going to be working with the storms. So yeah, I'm not going to heal up. If this guy kills me, he kills me. I only have one storm. Whoa, we have a lot of guys on this side. Oh, what is this guy up to? Oh, here we go. Holy crap, that's crazy. Hit. Oh, I locked that guy from like 540. You know what? I actually think this might be even deadlier than... Based on what I'm seeing, I think this is deadlier than the Avalanche. Just because of the range. Oops, that guy's too far. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this. That's nuts. And the thing is, you can actually use lockdown ammo too.
Triple kill.
Uh-oh, we don't have anyone here to help out. You can see the splash radius too. Uh-oh, I can't move. And that shield's gonna drop. Let's do this. That's crazy. Look at his health. Uh-oh. I actually did hit that guy, but I think he's gonna get me. I gotta run. I mean, we probably need to get another beacon. I'm just saying, I wonder if I should use this to brawl with. The only thing is, that's the other thing actually. You can't really use this to brawl like you can with Avalanche. I wonder if I can get... You know what? This guy here, he thinks he's safe, but I'm going to actually lock him. And maybe... Oh, that guy. A little bit closer. Actually, wait. Can I get... Yeah, the thing is my teammates are starting to lose all their bots here, so I gotta be careful of that. Can I even lock this guy? He's so close. Let's move this way. I think we need to try to get into the center there. I can try to fire here just to kind of keep this guy at bay. Let's try to get this guy. I hope we don't give up this beacon here. What is this guy doing? Come on, drop that shield. There we go. I'm gonna use lock.
Double kill.
This is actually, it's kind of a crazy game because I'm using this almost to brawl with.
Triple.
Holy crap, he didn't even see that one coming. I don't think they have actually any... Oh wait, they do. Let's see if we can get this guy. There's another guy on this side too. And this guy's gonna kill me here, but I should be able to take care of him with this, I'm hoping. You know what's kind of funny is the last game, this was sort of my last bot. And it's kind of the same thing here, and I think I'm probably going to be able to kill this guy if I can get within range. Oh, he went into phase shift. Yep, we're going to get the kill.
Double kill.
This build is actually very deadly. I think players really underestimate this Spectre Tyrants. I know the Tyran was nerfed down, but man, I played a couple of games now and this thing really does hit hard. Like getting hit by 4 Tyrans, definitely no joke. So let's just take a look at the scores here. So we ended up doing 2.7 million, 15 kills, 3 beacons, and let's just take a look at my teammate. My teammate is running mostly level 12 here, it seems. No MK2 weapons or anything, but pretty leveled up hanger for the most part. And you can look at their pilots, pretty leveled up as well. And it looks like we were going up against 3 in the squad here. And this guy is running some MK2, actually quite a bit of MK2. And you can see their pilots. And let's take a look at his teammate. Quite a bit of level 12 stuff here, not MK2 yet, and their pilots are level 10 to 20. And this one over here, no green, or at least you have, what is this, thunders. They have thunders on the Adrian. That's kind of interesting. And level 9 to 12 on the bots, and level 20 to 30 on, or 10 to 30 rather, on the pilots. And before I forget, let's just take a look at the honor points, because you guys always ask. And yeah, so you know, my thoughts on these two, you know, which one is really better than the other. I think it really depends on the map and the situation. On a larger map, that one was kind of an exception there, but I think on a larger map like Yamantau Canyon, I think this is actually better than the Avalanche. The Avalanche tends to be more of an all-rounder, if that makes sense. For example, if you're going to run on Power Plant or Moon Map, for example, or even Valley, I think I would actually rather prefer the Avalanche, because on that map there's a lot of cover, which is kind of where the Avalanche weapon comes into play because of the splash damage radius. You know, there's more splash to it, so it kind of works almost like an Orkan. So I think as an all-round build, I think Avalanche is better than this. But on a larger map, this the Trident build is definitely, I think, a lot stronger because of the extra range. But yeah, you guys can let me know what you think about the two in the comment section down below. And that's pretty much it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.